Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about being a prize winner or how you can become a prize winner. Now I am one myself and I've had a lot of students who are. I'm going to tell you from my personal experience what I think is the best thing to do. The first thing I think you should do is I think that you should study one set of materials. Don't jump this and this. Study one set and know it well. Now, do this one time. If you studied your materials, do this one time. I know that you guys are not going to get sleep if you've not done an exam kit. So be happy while you're studying your materials, do your exam kit. After that, there are 20 past papers, okay, that the examiner has written. I want you to do those past papers. Even if you go through those past papers and you don't do them fully and you write them down in bullet points, I want you to do them. After you have done the past papers, I want you to, of course, review the answers of the past papers, and I want you to split it into two parts. Knowledge-based things that the examiner asks and things that are applied to the scenario, so certain issues that the examiner always brings up. When you are learning the knowledge-based things, when you see those knowledge-based things come up in the papers, I want you to make a separate set of revision notes because the examiners are repetitive. They ask these knowledge-based elements all the time. The amount that I have seen VAT schemes come up or a furnished holiday letting accommodation, these little theory knowledge bits come up in the tax exam are endless. These knowledge bits put separately on up in a notebook and have a set of revision notes, very focused revision notes that you know the examiner constantly asks, and you will have that before the exam to study. Then, in a separate place or a separate book, I want you to highlight to yourself the issues that the examiner constantly asks. Because again, the examiner is repetitive. He tends to bring up similar issues all the time. Keep notes of these issues, how you've answered the questions, what are the tricky areas. You will have two sets of very focused revision notes that I think are super necessary for you. Why I think this plan will work. You've studied the material, you've done an exam kit, because that is what you're going to do regardless of what I say. The trick here is doing the exam papers, reviewing them and splitting them into two parts like I have told you. Why is it necessary and why is it going to work? Because you're practicing recall, of course, you're reviewing your knowledge. The second reason is that you are practicing the exam style. You know the examiner's style now and you know the level of difficulty. The third thing is that you are learning what you don't know. When you're doing these past papers, you are seeing areas of the exams that are being asked that you don't know, and you are learning more and more based on what comes up in the exam. And the fourth thing is that you're studying the correct things. You're not studying questions that have been made up by other people. You are studying from questions that the actual examiner asks. So I think that this is super necessary, and I think that these are the key things that you should do to be a prize winner. Hope that this was helpful, guys. Bye.